رسول الله. حي على الصلاة، حي على الفلاح، قد قامت الصلاة، قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر، الله أكبر، لا إله إلا الله.
مستقيم. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الرحمن الرحيم، مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم، صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. والطور وكتاب مسطور في رق منشور والبيت المعمور والسقف المرفوع والبحر المسجور. إن عذاب ربك لواقع، ما له من دافع. يوم تمور السماء مورا وتسير الجبال سيرا. فويل يومئذ للمكذبين الذين هم في خوض يلعبون. يوم يدعون إلى نار جهنم دعا. هذه النار التي كنتم بها تكذبون. أفسحر هذا أم أنتم لا تبصرون. اصلوها فاصبروا أو لا تصبروا سواء عليكم، إنما تجزون ما كنتم تعملون. إن المتقين في جنات ونعيم، فاكهين بما آتاهم ربهم ووقاهم ربهم عذاب الجحيم. كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما كنتم تعملون. متكئين على سرر مصفوفة وزوجناهم بحور عين. والذين آمنوا واتبعتهم ذريتهم بإيمان ألحقنا بهم ذريتهم وما ألتناهم من عملهم ولحم مما يشتهون يتنازعون فيها كأسا لا لغو فيها ولا تأثيم ويطوف عليهم غلمان لهم كأنهم لؤلؤ مكنون وأقبل بعضهم على بعض يتساءلون قالوا إنا كنا قبل في أهلنا مشفقين فمن الله علينا ووقانا عذاب السموم إنا كنا من قبل ندعوه إنه هو البر الرحيم الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. فذكر فما أنت بنعمة ربك بكاهن ولا مجنون أم يقولون شاعر نتربص به ريب المنون قل تربصوا فإني معكم من المتربصين أم تأمرهم أحلامهم بهذا أم هم قوم طاغون أم يقولون تقوله بل لا يؤمنون فليأتوا بحديث مثله إن كانوا صادقين أم خلقوا من غير شيء أم هم الخالقون أم خلقوا السماوات والأرض بل لا يوقنون أم عندهم خزائن ربك أم هم المسيطرون أم لهم سلم يستمعون فيه فليأت مستمعهم بسلطان سلطان مبين أم له البنات ولكم البنون أم تسألهم أجرا فهم من مغرم مثقلون أم عندهم الغيب فهم يكتبون أم يريدون كيدا فالذين كفروا هم المكيدون أم لهم إله غير الله سبحان الله عما يشركون وإن يروا كسفا من السماء ساقطا يقولوا سحاب مركوم فذرهم حتى يلاقوا يومهم الذي فيه يصعقون يوم لا يغني عنهم كيدهم شيئا ولا هم ينصرون وإن للذين ظلموا عذابا دون ذلك ولكن أكثرهم لا يعلمون فاصبر لحكم ربك فإنك بأعيننا وسبح بحمد ربك حين تقوم ومن الليل فسبحه وإدبار النجوم الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر السلام عليكم ورحمة الله السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه وبعد. Today, mashallah, we have many guests, and in essence, we are all the guests of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, who would have thought that 77 years ago, when this place was established as a synagogue, that there would be a day when the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would be recited here. SubhanAllah. And we ask Him, Allah Azza wa Jal, that He grants us the tawfiq, the ability to, maintain this amana, this trust that He has placed on our shoulders, and to pass it on to our offsprings and the children of our families and our communities, and to make this place worthy of the acceptance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is what matters, right? We could strive and struggle and establish beautiful places and call them houses of worship. We can call them, the houses of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But in essence, if those places lack sincerity, if they lack the acceptance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then what good are those buildings? So again, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome you all. This is, I think, our fourth or fifth Isha in congregation. And I would also like to acknowledge that we have with us Shaykh Mustafa from Hampton Lakes Mustafa Center. And inshallah, he will be leading us in some days in the future. Inshallah, Pros will schedule him. And on that note, every single day for the next 2 weeks, we will have a guest imam from the vicinity coming here and meeting us in Isha. Tomorrow we will have Shaykh Abdul Azeez leading us in Isha, and Imam Mustafa Shukur conducting the Nasiha session, the Khatara. So come all, spread the word. If you are healthy and well and willing to abide by the CDC guidelines, and excuse me for not wearing my mask, I'll touch it in a bit. Please come and spread the word, inshallah. Our chief guest of honor today is Shaykh Abdul Azeez. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, even though we've been friends for 10 years. How do you pronounce your last name, Shaykh?
It's okay.
Okay. He said it's okay. Shaykh Abdul Azeez, for those of you who don't know him, is from Burkina Faso, and as he also tells me, that after you say Burkina Faso, if you're not familiar with soccer, always say West Africa. And Shaykh Abdul Azeez serves in the inner city in East Orange for pennies on the dollar as an imam. With his credentials, he could get a job anywhere. I've told him many times, I've enticed him and said, look, this masjid is seeking a job. and they'll pay you 6 figures, but he's willing to stay in East Orange and serve that community. Those laughing know what I'm talking about, because subhanAllah, there are not many imams that are willing to serve in communities that have certain challenges and demands. That's the word I'm looking for, demands, right? There are down of a dozen congregants that are seeking counseling every single day. There are people passing away in different circumstances, and the imam has to be there. When the imam goes to Burkina Faso, because he serves as the ambassador for Fear Mercy Foundation also, and he does that for free, he buys his own ticket. We send him for 4 weeks, he works for us and comes back and doesn't get paid. That's the kind of man he is, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that he accepts all of his efforts. He's been serving that community for maybe close to 20 years, and he studied in Saudi Arabia in Imam Muhammad University, Qura, and he received his bachelor's there, his Arabic grammar there, his bachelor's, 4 years of Sharia, and then he was fortunate enough to come here and serve. One unique thing about Shaykh Abdul Azeez is that his father, who also had the opportunity to study in the Middle East, was actually the one who introduced the authentic Sunnah in Burkina Faso. And he had many challenges and was sidelined completely, and he was isolated, but he persevered, and through his struggle, today, mashallah, the entire country is upholding the true teachings of the Sunnah and adhering to the teachings of the Quran. His father established a school, which his brother is currently running in Burkina Faso. So, we are blessed to have people here who are not only qualified and that are visiting us here in our community. They could be doing totally different other things, but it's a blessing when you have someone with so much sacrifice behind them, right? And they're continuing to give to the community, and when they come, it's a blessing to pray behind them, to be led by them, and to benefit from them, inshallah. Likewise, we will have Shaykh Mustafa tomorrow, Mustafa Shakur, and Shaykh Mustafa in the upcoming days. So before you leave, please thank our guests, please greet them, please meet them, let them feel the welcome of ICC and Pacific Muslim community. Jazakallah khairan. Without further ado, Shaykh Abdul Azeez.
الحمد لله رب العالمين. الحمد لله الذي وسع كل شيء رحمة وعلما وكرما وفضلا، فارج الهم وكاشف الغم ومجيب دعوة المضطر، والصلاة والسلام على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين، قوة الصابرين المحتسبين وإمام المخبتين المنيبين، وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. All praises and thanks are due to Allah. The mighty belongs to Him, and the kingdom of the heavens of the earth. The absolute power is in His hands. He is the Compiler, the Supreme. We praise Him, we thank Him, in Him we seek help and forgiveness. We bear witness and we testify openly that no God worthy of worship but Allah wa ta'ala. He is alone without partner. And we bear witness and testify that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is a servant and seal of the messengers. Peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, on his family and his Sahaba. We ask Allah wa ta'ala, the Almighty, to have mercy on at-tabi'un, everyone who follow Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and his Sahaba till the day of judgment. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our salah and all of our ibadat, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to increase us in iman, raise up the level of our faith, and bless us to live with Islam, be among people who always submitting themselves to the will of Allah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cause us to die upon Iman. Because when you die upon Iman, you have been chose to die in the best way. When you die upon Iman, you have been selected to die in the most beautiful way. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to cause us to die upon Iman. And as you know, that you listen to the people of knowledge all the time, mentioning that Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned in this hadith, it's narrated by Anas ibn Malik, collected by Imam al-Bayhaqi. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned that the Iman is nisfani. Iman is divided into two. Nisfun fi shukri or nisfun fi sabr. The first half of Iman is built upon gratitude and thankfulness. And all of you can see this. What we see in front of us tonight is something that we really have to be thankful and grateful to Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to purify our heart, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our ibadah. That's the most important thing, purify our niyyah and accept our good deeds. And shukr is to show gratitude and thankfulness to the Supreme Being, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for all of His blessings, all of the grace, the favors, the bounties that He has bestowed upon us. And people of knowledge mention that the blessings of Allah are divided into three different kinds. There are three different kinds of ni'mah of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The first ni'mah is called ni'matul ijab, the blessings of being as human. That is the first ni'mah. The ni'mah of being as human. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the best ni'mah ever. This is the best ni'mah ever, being created as human beings. And Allah created us and created everything else to serve human beings. Created everything else to serve human beings. That's why in the Quran there is an ayah. This ayah is very powerful. Allah is questioning us. Allah is asking us. He says, Ya ayyuha, the ayah is in Surah Al-Infitar. Ya ayyuha al-insan, ma gharraka bi rabbika al-kareem. O man, what has emboldened you against your Lord? O man, what has made you careless about your Lord? Why you are careless about the one who created you and then created everything else to serve you? Why you are careless about your Lord? الذي خلقك, who created you, fashioned you, and perfect your design. فعدلك, perfect your design. Molding you in whatever form He will. Whatever form He will, He pulled you together. Some are tall, some are short, some are big, some are small. But whatever you are one of the best creation of Allah, human being. So we have been honored to be the best creations of Allah. The way we eat, the way we drink, the way we sleep, the way we establish relationships, everything. So we have to be grateful and thankful to the one who made us to be the best of His creation. And the second ni'mah, as the ulama mentioned, the second ni'mah is called ni'matul imdad. The ni'mah of supplying us with whatever we need and we desire. Whatever we need and desire, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala supplies with them. Whatever we need. We need air, Allah gave us air. We need water. وأنزلنا من السماء in Surah Al-Naba أنزلنا من المعصرات ماء ثجاجا. He sent down from the rain cloud ماء ثجاجا. Whatever we need food. And the same ayah, the next ayah said, لِنُخْرِجَ بِهِ, to produce by it, by that water that He sent down for us, to produce grain and other fruit. نُخْرِجَ بِهِ حَبًّا وَنَبَاتًا, grain and other plant. Whatever we need, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will supply us. Whatever we desire. Look, we desire a beautiful building. We do not have to be in this beautiful building, but we desire a beautiful building. We desire beautiful clothes. We desire children. We desire nice homes. Allah supplies with them. Ni'matul imdad. Ni'matul imdad. سخر لكم ما في السماوات وما في الأرض جميعا منه. Subjected for you, for us, whatever is in the heavens, whatever is in the earth, all of them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala subjected them for us. Not only that, He brought from whatever He created, He brought certain things from them for us to enjoy ourselves. Whatever Allah created. Look at the milk. The milk that we drink. Allah says, وَإِنَّ لَكُمْ فِي الْأَنْعَامِ لَعِبْرًا. You have a great lesson to learn when you look at this cattle. لَعِبْرًا, lesson. نُسْقِيكُم مِّمَّا فِي بُطُونِهَا. Allah mentioned that He gives you something to drink from the belly of this cattle. مما في بطونها من بين فرث ودم, between digest food and blood, Allah will draw pure milk for human being to enjoy himself. Ni'matul imdad. A human being still cannot remember to give thanks to Allah. ومن ثمرات النخيل والأعناب, the fruit of the palm tree. I was reading the other day, it's the palm tree, the date tree can last for 4,000 years. Could you imagine that? 4,000 years. And then, وأوحى إلى النحل أن اتخذي من الجبال بيوتا ومن الشجر ومما يعرشون. ثم كلي من كل الثمرات فاسلكي سبل يخرج من بطونها. Allah brought out from the belly of the bee شراب مختلف ألوانه, drinks in different color. فيه شفاء للناس. In that drink a healing for him. نعمة الإمداد. Allah supply human being with whatever he needs. And this is something that we really have to be mindful. We have to remember all this ni'mah every single moment of our lives, so that we can be able to give thanks to Allah. Because shukr, shukr, the ulama call shukr ni'mah al-jalib wal-hafiz. When you give thanks to Allah, shukr ni'mah, they call al-jalib wal-hafiz. الحافظ للنعمة الموجودة والجالب للنعمة المفقودة. When you give thanks to Allah, it will help to preserve whatever you already have in your hands when you give thanks to Allah. it will help to preserve whatever you already have in your hands. Not only that, but also it will bring, call to you whatever is not in your hand. فإن شكرتم لأزيدنكم. So shukr ni'mah is very, very important ibadah. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among the shakirin. And the third ni'mah that ulama mentioned is called ni'matul hidayah. Ni'matul hidayah, the blessings of guidance. You could be, super intelligent. You could be powerful. You could own billions of dollars. But if this ni'mah is not given to you, you do not have security. You are not secure when you don't have the ni'mah of al-hidayah. Being guided to the way of Allah, that you wake up, you remember Allah, you pray to Him. You go to sleep, you remember Allah. When you are happy, you remember Allah. When you are going through some difficulties, you remember Allah. That's the guidance. That's the guidance. And in Surah Al-An'am, Allah mentioned one of the ayah. That ayah is very powerful. الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَلَمْ يَلْبِسُوا إِيمَانَهُمْ بِظُلْمٍ أُولَٰئِكَ لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ. لَهُمُ الْأَمْنُ. People who believe and do not mix their iman, their faith with shirk, Allah guarantees them security. Not right here, but when you have no one to save you by yourself in your grave. In your grave. Every day we drive past by the graveyard. Every single day, right? In that place, there are people who thought that dunya cannot be functioned without them. Allah sent them over there, and dunya is still booming. So when you are in that place, and you have that iman, Allah mentioned, you have security. You don't have to worry about anything. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those people. Ni'matul hidayah. Ni'matul hidayah. That blessing that will take you to Jannah, inshallah. That's Allah mentioned when people of Jannah are walking to Jannah. Allah said, وَنَزَعْنَا مَا فِي صُدُورِهِمْ مِنْ غِلٍّ. وَنَزَعْنَا, Allah will pull out or clean whatever bitterness that they used to have in their heart. Allah will clean that bitterness. Tajri, rivers flowing under their feet, min tahti mulana. The ayah mentioned وَقَالُوا. When people of Jannah at that time will say, Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah, who guided us to this. وَمَا كُنَّا لِنَهْتَدِيَ. We would have never been guided if Allah had not guided us. Ni'matul hidayah is the best ni'mah. All these three different kind of ni'mah, we supposed to remember them all the time so that we can give thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As you know, after salah we say, Allahumma a'inni ala dhikrika wa shukrika wa husni ibadatik. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to guide us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who are going to give thanks to Him all the time. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless this new masjid. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward those who came together, to establish a house of Allah in this area. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward them with Jannah. And we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make this place, a light to shine, the neighborhood, inshallah. هذا صلى الله على سيدنا محمد. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك اشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك.
MashaAllah.
For a beautiful reminder, a very important reminder to remember the blessings that Allah has bestowed upon us, including this building. Inshallah, Shaykh will be here again next Sunday for Salat al-Isha and al-Khatra, similar time.
Will we have dinner again with the Shaykh next Sunday?
It's up to you, Shaykh. You know the sponsor. And then tomorrow, Shaykh Mustafa will be here. So for the coming 2 weeks, inshallah, we'll have guest speakers coming in, including Shaykh Abdul Azeez, Shaykh Mustafa, inshallah. So please keep coming and then gracing the building with your presence, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.